Hello there. Today I'll be continuing what we started last week on emotional blackmail. Today I'll be talking about how to grow immune to emotional blackmail. Welcome to Straight Up with Dr. Yide, where I talk about wealth creation and financial discipline. I am Dr. Yide. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, I think you're missing out. Why don't you subscribe right now and hit that notification bell so you get notifications every time I post new videos. Now straight to the case. We've spoken briefly about emotional blackmail and how it can affect your progress in life. Now, how do you grow immune? It starts with your mind and how you perceive yourself. What kind of self-esteem do you have? How do you see yourself? How do you perceive yourself? First things first, you owe nobody anything. You could decide to be a philanthropist, but ensure that you're not doing it at the detriment of your finances, of your life. There are two major kinds of responsibilities. Ones that you can shake and the ones that you can't shake. Analyze what responsibilities you have and put them on the scale of preference. Remember I mentioned last week that your immediate family, that if you're married, your immediate family is your nuclear family, your wife and children. But if you're married, your immediate family, your nuclear family are your parents and your siblings. The moment you get married, your wife and your children are the most important entities to you. So they should be given priority over others. Now back to my statement that you owe no man anything. The fact that somebody helped you get rich doesn't mean you owe your life to that person. Allot a certain percentage to help that person, to honor that person. That person has no right or power to lord the financing of their desires over you. Be smart. Nobody deserves that power over you. When you help people, help them from a pure heart, not demanding something like tit for tat. I helped you when you were growing up. I ensured I paid your school fees. It's now time for you to ensure that I don't go hungry. That's why we're learning about financial discipline and wealth creation. When you help people from the abundance that you have, not necessarily to manipulate them in the future. When you want to help somebody, do that from a sincere heart. No strings attached. Now, for you to grow immune to emotional blackmail, you say to yourself all the time, I owe no person anything. I am indebted to no man. And try to ensure that you're truly indebted to no man. Mind the promises you make. Do not make promises you can't keep. Ensure that the friendships you keep are friendships that are born out of sincere love, not for selfish reasons. And whenever you have people who are selfish and self-seeking around you, learn to control them. Put them in their place. Spend less time with them. Don't give them too many attention. Avoid them. I can give you an example now. Imagine you started a business and an uncle or an older friend helped fund the business. Now you've paid back what you owe. That's the end. You are forever grateful to this person. But when the person starts rubbing it in that I made you who you are, now you put them in their place. God gave you that capacity to help me. Without God, you couldn't have helped me. Think of life that way. That person has no power over you. Now I've outlined a few ways to tackle this. The very first thing, like I said earlier, prepare your mind. Nobody owes you anything. Number two, never go into an argument with somebody who feels entitled to your wealth because they assisted you in helping it when you had nothing. Never argue with them. In fact, our advice is that you spend less time with them. Honor them when necessary. Don't forget their birthdays. Whenever they need your help, always help them. But never engage too much. Never always go there to see them. Okay, stop visiting them all the time. Out of sight, out of mind. Always keep calm when around them. A lot of them know how to manipulate you and they know how to get you angry. Any person that can get you angry has firm control over your behavior. You don't want them to keep triggering your emotions. Always learn to use your emotions to your advantage. Learn to stop getting angry unnecessarily. Always ensure that your mindset is kept in check at all times. You never hate anybody. You keep your distance. Once you see this person is not worth your time, avoid time wasters. Be deliberate about who you spend time with, how much time you spend with them. I would recommend again that you avoid such people. If you just found this video interesting, I would have you like, share, post your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till we meet again, same time, same place next week. Don't forget, health is wealth. Bye.